Hello, my name is Dio Salinas. I'm a missionary here with Eagle Ministries, and I was asked to share my testimony. So, it all began when I was a kid, and my grandparents were my parents. They taught me about God. So at the age of 12, 13, I lost my grandparents. And at that time, I was mad at God because I wasn't understanding what he was doing in my life, why he took them from me. So from that point on, I pretty much ran from home. I went on my own, and from one state to another at the age of 13, I left and learned the game, learned to hustle, I learned to survive. It ate me up, and I just ended up learning a bunch of stuff from the streets. So I became someone who I wasn't. At that time, at the age of 16, I ended up in a penitentiary, and I transferred my parole from Miami, Florida to Bakersfield, California. My cousin rose up in a vehicle, and he just walks up to me, and I was surprised, I was shocked because I thought he was dead. He started sharing his testimony with me. And usually when people start talking about Jesus, I don't want to hear it. And I give him the benefit of the doubt because he's my cousin. We were like brothers. At that time when I met him, he was a pastor. And so at that time he invited me to a lock-in. And a lock-in is where all the youth goes overnight at the church and the gym, and just fellowship. Take your Bible, sleeping bag, and all. And so the deal was, if I like it, I go to church that Sunday. And so we went, ended up playing basketball, and I was shooting a free throw. He tapped me on my shoulders. He said, "I'll see you Sunday." And I was like, "Hold it, man. The night's not over yet." And he was like, "Cuz," he goes, it's 4:30 in the morning. We started off at 7 o'clock. So I told him I'm a man of my word. I went to church on Sunday, and it's like he sat down with the pastor and told him everything about me, because the pastor was just like talking to me, like, "Aren't you tired of the way you're living?" And so we had an altar call, and it just something just tugging in my heart, and I ended up going to the altar, and I just broke down, and I accepted Christ. It was a roller coaster from that day on. It was in 1998 when this happened. And so 99, I got baptized. And again, it was a roller coaster. So again, I was still doing my thing. I was in the light, I was in the dark, and I got tired of the way I was living. I asked God, "Lord, I'm tired of the way I'm doing, but I don't know exactly how to follow you. So I need you to teach me patience. I need you to humble me." I told him I didn't want to hold your hand no more. I want to seek your face. And so from there, everything started going downhill for me. Because my whole life, I lived as an American, but I didn't know I was not American citizen. I had committed a crime. I got convicted for that, and I did my time, but they used that against me to deport me. And all that was going down. I wasn't understanding what God was doing. I thought I was going home, back to my wife, my family, everyone, and I got deported. He told me to be courageous, do not be afraid, do not be terrified of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. And that's from Deuteronomy 31:6. Long story short, I ended up in Calvary Chapel, and from Calvary Chapel, found Eagle Ministry. And from Eagle Ministry, I ended up, working with pastors, doing prison ministry, feeding kitchen programs, and I started learning everything about the ministry. I'm here, and I thank God every day for where I'm at, and I'm learning every day. That's my testimony. I pray, and I hope that it touches or encourages someone out there, and just keep your head up, and God bless.